games. Whoop, let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome back to the QPR Career Mode. I want to start off by saying I'm very sorry anyone who watches this series how long it's been between episodes. It's just down to me with everything that's going on and some really bad scheduling and everything from myself. So I do apologise it's been so long, but it is back. It is back at least once a week, and I promise you I will stick to that. I'm very, very sorry that this is even late for this week as well, so I'm very, very sorry. But we have got plenty to be doing. We are in the January transfer window. However, we've done pretty much all our signings. I'm fairly sure we don't have that much money left over anyway. We have about 3 million, but I'm not too fussed about spending that right now. We had a couple more suggestions for people to buy, but no one really that's within our budget. So we're going to go through for a quick reminder, because it has been so long, for all the people that we have signed this transfer window. So we did pick up Darnell Furlong, brought him back to QPR. I'm very, very happy with that signing. He's coming straight in. I think it was Zimmerman that went the other way. I have forgot already who went the other way. But either way, I'm pretty sure it was Zimmerman that went, and I think we've also sold Todd Kane, or it might be the other way around, but regardless, that happened. We've also brought in Sidibe there on the bench, a 70 rated CDM. I think he's like 6'7" or something crazy. Like, he's a really, really tall guy. 21, has great potential. Probably look to bring him in over Manning at some point, and then have Manning maybe either be a rotation, or I'm not too sure. But I don't want to get rid of Manning because at the moment he's the captain of the team, and I kind of want to keep him here for a little while. I might make Furlong captain again at some point, because for me, he was going to be a future captain before he left for West Brom in real life. But he's back in the team and obviously only just joined back. So for now, he won't be the captain. It will be Manning until we sort out a permanent person to be captain. But we also brought in Gvardiol is how I'm going to say it. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's a good young rotation to have at centre-back. He's got good potential. He can also rotate at left-back. So my thought process is we keep training Masterson, have him as our backup centre-back, and then get this other guy to be our backup left-back for Tavares, and obviously the option of rotating Manning at left-back or at centre defensive mid. So we've got plenty of options. I think all we've done really here is strengthen the squad, which is really good to see. Skirm will be going. He is transfer listed. He's gone in real life, so I just thought, you know what, although obviously we've signed a bunch of people that QPR don't have in real life, a level of realism would be nice. The person I think I'm going to be gutted that's missing out is Don Ball. Real huge fan of him in real life, and he's just not going to feature in this, so it could be that Don Ball ends up going. I don't want to sell him right now though. Good rotation option for the cups and stuff, as and when we potentially play some smaller teams. But yeah, that's what the squad's looking like right now, so I think we're in a good place. I think we're starting to really build a team that does deserve to be staying in the Premier League. So hopefully that's what we can do this season. Okay, so game number 1 of today's episode, and we are away to Wolves in the FA Cup. I think it's the 3rd round. Obviously, we did win the FA Cup last time out, so maybe it's our turn to try and defend this trophy. It's going to be a tough one though. I'm rotating the squad a little bit. We brought in Griffiths, brought in Grant Hall. It's Furlong's debut, Sidibe's debut, and Gilmore's come in as well for Ilias Chair. So a few rotations, but we've got a big local derby coming up soon against Fulham, and I do want a good strong squad for that game. Okay, away to Wolves in the Cup. Going to be a tough game, but hopefully, like I said, we did well in the Cup last time out. Hopefully we can do well in the Cup this time round. Not expecting to win it, but hoping that we can get past Wolves, which is again a tough game, but a game that we're well up for. Let's go for it. Dendoncker brinking it forward. We haven't really got anyone here to close him down just yet. Hall now slowly moves in. He takes a strike and he finds the back of the net. Griffiths gets nowhere near it. Dendoncker with an absolute belter there. I'm very disappointed. I feel like we could have A, defended that better, and B, I just really feel like we didn't do ourselves justice, and the shot was, it feels like easy enough for Griffiths to save, but he doesn't. Look, we don't close him down well enough. He just unleashes that, and Griffiths, his arms just disappeared there. Look, this just seems to go through him. Absolutely poor showing. Great strike, to be fair. Poor dive from Griffiths. Feel like he could have done better, but fantastic goal away from Dendoncker. I can't take that away from him. 1-0. Bakuna picks the ball up in the middle of the park, plays a great ball to Brereton, plays an equally good ball to Abirieze. He's going to try and turn the defender. He just about keeps it onto his left foot. Big save from Rui Patricio. Sadly, I couldn't get it onto Eze's right, but he did really well to even keep the ball. I thought he was just going to bag that, but it was a bit too near to the keeper, who makes a very good save. We're going to whip the cross in. Can we get it to Brereton? Not quite. Tavares. We see Gilmore ahead of us. We are going to find Gilmore as well. Going to cut inside here to Sidibe, who finds Brereton, who surely takes a touch. Oh, Patricia with another save. I feel like I should have done better there. That's got to be me. Surely Brereton bags that, no? Again, it here forward to Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez finds the back of the net, puts us 2-0 down. I feel so hard done by. They've literally had like 2 or 3 chances, and they've bagged them, and we've just not made the most of ours. Brereton and Eze both with very, very good chances that Patricio's just, we've made it too easy for him. But here, look, he just shrugs us off, and poor again from Griffiths. I feel like he could have reacted a bit better, but 2-0 down in the first half. Not looking good for us here. And we go in at 2-0 down for half time, and I'm not happy with that, obviously, but I feel like we deserve more. I don't feel like that's a fair reflection of the first half at all. And I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. I feel like we could be doing so much more, but we're 2-0 down. Changes to be made, I reckon. Okay, second half. No changes in personnel, but changes in formation. 4-2-2. Eze is up top with Brereton. Gilmore and Bright still pushing out wide, playing as our wide cams. And then obviously everyone else in their positions they were in the first half. So hopefully we can try and get something from this and see if this change of formation makes a difference. It's a good start here. Bright was offside. We waste the shot, but really nice build-up. Better play. Maybe the players being in those slightly different positions might give us a bit more space in the second half. We can definitely hope so. Knocking the ball around nicely here. Bright plays a lovely ball over to Paul Smith. He's going to cut it into Furlong. Goes back to Bright. Oh, what a waste again. How are we not making the most of these chances? They're knocking this ball around for fun right now on the edge of our box. They get it to Catrona, who has a good strike, finds the back of the net. We've been absolutely demolished in this game. Well and truly put to bed. Like, there's no two ways about it. They've absolutely schooled us here. I think it's fair enough to say that I don't think Griffiths is ready for full first-team football in the Cup, especially against like big Prem teams. I mean, we'll play him in the other Cups if we're still in any of the Cups. I can't remember, but it looks like defending the FA Cup is not going to happen for us. It is 3-0, absolutely gutted. I feel like we deserved so much more than that, but we didn't end up getting it, which is a real shame. We've been absolutely schooled in that one. I'm just going to mute the audio very quickly because obviously there's music that plays at the half title, the menus. So I just want to have a look and see the stats. I feel like 3-0 really does us disservice. I have to say second half they kept the ball a lot and they kept it very well. But I'm gutted. I do genuinely feel gutted that we've lost in the way that we did because I don't think we deserve to. And we just didn't make the most of our chances. 3-0 and we bail out the cup. Well, we don't have long to wallow in self-pity or be upset about the thrashing we were given by the hands of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now we have a big game, and that is because it is Derby Day and it's against Fulham. We need to get 3 points here. This is the perfect chance for us to bounce back, and it will be at Craven Cottage. I'll get the team ready, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, I've gone to what is pretty much our starting lineup. We've got Kelly in goal, Furlong at right back, O'Connell and Deng in the middle, Tavares at left back, Captain Manning and Bakuna in the middle, Chair, Eze and Gooch coming in for Bright Osayi-Samuel. I want to have Bright as a good impact sub in this game with Brereton up top. 3 points are what we need here. Going to be a tough game, but one we've got to win. One of the biggest away days of the season for us. Away to Fulham, away at Craven Cottage. And it's a game that we realistically have to be looking to pick up 3 points. A, we're much higher in the table than them. B, it's the perfect opportunity for us to get 3 important points against our big rivals in Fulham. So let's see if today we can turn up a lot better than we did against Wolves and go for those 3 points. Let's go. Bakuna now plays a lovely ball here to Brereton. Brereton with a good first touch, but has to go the other way. It's a great turn. Surely, there we go. That's how we want to start this game. The perfect way to start off. And we bag ourselves a goal with Ben Brereton back in goal-scoring form. Things you love to see. Thank you, Ben. Massive goal for us, what we definitely needed there. Really nice play. It's Sionchu that he took it past, who obviously IRL was having a fantastic season for Leicester, but Fulham have picked him up and have got themselves a pretty good centre-back, but wasn't good enough to stop Ben Brereton finding the back of the net. Fabricio, yeah, nowhere near it, and boys, we go 1-0 up. Ben Brereton with his 10th goal of the season, 1-0 to QPR. But we're doing really well at just holding them outside the box right now, not letting this ball in, but they have got it in eventually. Mitrovic tries something, tries another one, but O'Connell with a fantastic block. Bakuna plays a lovely ball forward through to Brereton. He gets it to Eze. He's going to try a shot on the edge of the box. He was tackled. I think a free kick has been given here, and we have a bit of a chance now to try and pop something in. I think I'm going to try the shot, though. We have got, I mean, Don't know if we've got anyone that's massively good at free kicks. Apparently Eze's only got 26 free kicks, which is actually outrageous. We're going to give it to Manning. Manning's going to have a pop here. Can we get anything from this? We're going to try it. Oh, it won't let me do the curl. Well, it was close, but it wouldn't let me curl it. Eze sees a lovely run here from Brereton. Do we have a chance to maybe make it two? We're going to go close post. Oh, Fabricio with a fantastic save. I thought Brereton cutting up and then shooting back down across was just about going to make the space in the goal for us. But Fabricio with a really good save, to be fair. He's done really, really well there. We're going to cross this one in. Brereton with another chance, but it is cleared. And I'm pretty sure that is going to be all she wrote for the first half. Or not, maybe not. Okay, it was a good cross, but there was no one in there. And that is half-time there. We've had a really good half here. I think we've played really, really well. Defenders have been phenomenal. Tavares and Furlong have done really well at stopping crosses. We've also had some great defensive work from Deng. O'Connell's had a blinder, probably been the best player on the pitch for me so far. Kelly, when he's been needed, has done well. And the boys up top have done pretty good. Ilias Chairs felt really, really good. He often does that when I miss him out for a game and give him a chance to rest. He then comes back and plays really well. Second half, more of the same, please, boys. One change at half-time, taking off Ilias Chair because he was a little bit tired, putting in a real shift, but I'm really happy that I have him as a rotation option. Paul Smith's coming on at left cam today, instead of me bringing on the usual Bright Osayi-Samuel. Might just rest Bright today if I get the chance to, and have him fully fighting fit for the next game. We'll wait and see. It could be that he still makes a second half appearance, but for now, Smith on, Chair off, and hopefully we can have more like the more of a game like the first half, because if so, we are going to be on our road to 3 points here. They're keeping the ball quite nicely here, Fulham. Darnell Furlong's been turned inside out, and they play a lovely ball behind him. Thankfully, the pass wasn't very good, and Kelly was down to it nicely. But Furlong getting turned inside out there wasn't ideal. Brereton plays a really nice ball here to Eze. Eze, the really nice turn. Can we keep this alive now? He's got space in the middle of the park. Going to pull it onto his right and take a shot from range. And oh, am I glad we did that. Abire Eze doing what Abire Eze does. And that is scoring worldies for Queen's Park Rangers. Things you love to see. Great strike from Evs there. Really nice play. Had plenty of space in the middle. You can't give Abire Eze that amount of space and expect him not to unleash an absolute rocket there. But he's done so well. Just kept the space. Brereton doing really well to run the defender away. And what a strike that is. That is right at the edge of the goal. You can't get any nearer to the post than that. Beautiful strike. Soyuncu yet again not doing the best and getting to us. Fabricio, who's had a good game, not stopping that one. 2-0 to us. They make a change. Who cares? We are QPR. We are 2-0 up. Let's go. Well, maybe now we can counter a little bit here. Lyndon Gooch on the charge. Can we get that cross nice and low? Yes, we can. Oh, and Paul Smith. He's dragged it. What a chance that would have been for Smith to get his strike. I don't know why he's played that on his left. Play it on your right, mate. Just put it in that bottom corner, but he doesn't. He wastes it. And on that mark, we do actually make two changes. Eze's going off, giving him the rest. Move Manning to Cam. And I brought on Sidibe at CDM. And I brought on Gvardiol as well. Give him his debut. He's come on for Deng. Just to, give him a chance to play a little bit. Rest some legs, as I said. And, just good rotation. Let's give these youngsters a chance. There it is. The full-time whistle. I'm sure the Fulham fans are not happy to lose to us 2-0, especially at home. But a fantastic, honestly, fantastic game there from us. We played really, really well. Defensively, absolutely sound. The youngsters who came on had a good second half. I'm still baffled and gutted for Paul Smith that he didn't bag that goal, because I'd have loved for him to have got one. But we played really, really well. Really happy with the team there, and some, honestly, some great games from some of these players. Well done, boys. 3 big points, especially against Fulham. Just before we get into our final game of the episode, I do just want to let you know and make you aware that Josh Scowen has gone. He's gone to Independiente. I think that's how you say it. Probably said it wrong. But it's a team in Argentina. Would you believe it? He's gone off to Argentina for 2.7 million, giving us 1.8 extra to add into the kitty. Josh Scowen, mate, just like in real life, you're going to be missed, pal. Into the third and final game of today's episode, and we are home to Southampton. Going to be a tough game, in with our strongest 11. You guys know the drill. The only change from the last lineup is Bright back in for Gooch. Everyone's nice and fighting fit. Again, 3 points of the aim today. Our only game at the King Prince Foundation Stadium on today's episode, so we've got to make it a big one. Got to get 3 points in front of the home fans against Southampton. Hoping that we can really pick up and keep playing like we did in the last game, because we played fantastically well. Let's see what we can do. Come on, boys. They get the ball here up to Ilario, but Furlong steps in really, really well, makes a fantastic interception, and maybe now Bright can lead a bit of a counter-attack here. He's got the pace. He's still got the ball, which is the main thing. Plays it up to Eze. Turns, finds Brereton. Brereton takes it past the defender, takes the strike. It hits the post. Really unlucky there. Really nice build-up. Very, very close to going 1-0 up nice and early. A really good, effective counter-attack. But sadly, we couldn't quite get the shot on target. We get the ball to Chair now, just inside our half. I want to see a good run from Bright. We do get the good run from Bright, and it's a fantastic ball up to him. Bright's going to play a good ball across to Brereton, who's going to sweat it across to Abire Eze, and we make it 1-0. Love that. Really nice play there from the whole team that were involved. Ilyas Chair doing really well. Bright making a great run and Chair doing really well to find him. Lovely pass across to Brereton. Simple tap across to Eze, who has an even simpler job of putting the ball in the back of the net. Things you absolutely love to see. Struggle to say, but things you love to see. A good goal there. Good team goal. And we do go 1-0 up. At home, we haven't been the best at home. Hopefully this can be a good turn of events. 1-0, 33 minutes gone. Oh, I've lost the ball in a really bad position there with Tavares. Mayoral getting a good ball in, but Deng has had an absolute blinder this half. He's stopped about 3 crosses, and there he's done really well to step in just before the striker could get a chance. Well done, Deng. Had a really good game. Do we maybe have chance to get one more counter-attack in before half-time? We're going to have to wait and see. Eze slows it down, plays it out to Manning, who gets the ball up to Chair. Chair going to whip this one into the back post. It's well defended. Vestergaard eventually gets it away, and that is half-time. 1-0 to QPR. Could be a whole lot more. We played some really, really nice football. Deng, as I said before, having an absolute blinder. Been really, really good today. Made 3 or 4 crucial tackles and interceptions. So, have to say very well done to Deng. Hopefully, in the second half, we can continue to play anywhere near as good as that. One change at half-time. The young Sidibe coming on for Manning. Just Manning getting quite tired at half-time at the moment. So, having the option of someone as good, big and strong as Sidibe is fantastic. Just gives us a real good chance in the second half just to keep that middle nice and solid. But let's see if we can do just as well in the first half as we... Wait, other way around. Let's see if we can do just as well in the second half as we did in the first. And maybe we can start off with a good attack here. Chair doesn't quite keep it. And apparently that's not a foul. Okay. Eze now. Going to play it out to Ilyas Chair. Chair, get it back to Eze because Eze's got so much space ahead of him. Eze's got space to run into. He's got a chance to shoot. Gunn with a good save. Just try to drag that one across the goal there. Go for that bottom left corner. But Gunn with a nice save there. Oh, we lose the ball in a really bad spot there. Kelly equal to the save. I'm pretty sure that's their first actual chance of the game. But Kelly equal to it. But Chair doesn't quite do the job we need to do to get the ball out of the box. They play it around and they get a goal back. Very much against the run of play. And all of a sudden, it's 1-1 and we are up against it. I think it was Mayoral, who scored it. I might be wrong. I think that's the Spanish striker. They must have signed him. But, mate, absolutely gutted. That is a goal that I don't feel like we deserve to have conceded. Yes, we were sloppy and you know, in that sense, we deserved to concede to a sloppy goal. But I don't know if Romeo's shot or passed there or what it was, but absolutely gutted to have conceded there. But it's 1-1. I'm going to make some changes. I'll tell you guys for a fact, I am going to bring on Griffiths because obviously I need to complete the objectives and by playing some youth guys. I don't know what else I'm going to do, but we need to get back in this. Lovely switch there from Bright across to Gooch, who has just come on for Ilyas Chair. We get it to Eze, who plays it down to Brereton, who's going to cut inside, play the finesse straight across, and we find the back of the net. Lovely build-up play and a lovely goal from Ben Brereton, scoring an absolute belter there. Really nice build-up. The pass from Bright was great across to Gooch, and simple passing across to eventually find Brereton, who cuts inside and plays a beautiful strike there into the back of the net. Things you absolutely love to see. Lovely play there. Really good ball up to Brereton. Simple little turn to take Vestergaard out of the situation and taking that strike first time. That's gorgeous. What a goal. 2-1, where we deserve to be in the lead. Let's hold on to this. Eze, we get a chance to just run it into a safe space here, into the corner. But we're not going to stay in the corner, but we are going to use the full length of the pitch. Lovely ball in. Gooch couldn't quite get up to it. Can we keep possession? Eze does really well to win that in the air. Keep it alive. Not quite. Literally, we have just got the 2 minutes of added time now. Let's play a little bit of game management. Oh no, that's a really good ball over the top. Deng, think I'm going to need you again. Think Deng is going to be needed, and Deng has had a blinder. Can he keep it up? It doesn't go to him, but Furlong does really well. Keeps that one out there. They keep it alive still. O'Connell gets it away this time. Blow that whistle, ref. Surely. Blow it, ref. It's plus 2 minutes and we're in the 5th. No way are we going to get an attack from this. I was going to say, there we go. Full time. Bit of Fergie time going on the end there. But we do manage to sneak the 3 points. I say sneak, it's 3 points we deserved. We played fantastically well. Massive credit to Deng. For me, Deng was man of the match. He had an absolute blinder. I'd love to see what they actually rated him in the game, because he, honestly, for me, was probably the best player on the pitch. Eze got a 9.4, which is very deserved too. He only got 7.8. Honestly, I'd have given him man of the match. I think he had an absolute belter. But that is it. Big result, big 3 points. Let's round this episode up. Well, guys, I again want to say a massive thank you for all your support and love for this series. Thank you for your patience. I apologise that things have been very inconsistent for me on this series. We currently sit in 7th place, though, only 2 points off of 5th place, which is absolutely crazy. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and of course, if you are, then please do smash that like button. It's greatly appreciated to show all your support. Of course, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. Thank you to everyone who does, and of course, make sure you turn on notifications to be told any time that we upload a video, or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I hope to see you soon. Look after yourselves and wash your hands.
Let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.